Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Dearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends. Remember, no matter who you are valid. Thumbs up, and welcome to this, a brand new day. I have had, all because of a desire just to be able to think, I have had another bad week. I have been documenting it, and as I wrote in the community post, I am giving up entirely on ADHD meds. I'm giving up entirely on the hope of it. I mean, to get to a med like Vyvanse, I am going to have to jump through hoops because I'm going through the Veterans Administration. That means I have to keep trying each med up too. But each one of these meds is just destroying my system in such a way that I can't justify it. So yeah, I'm not even going to try anymore. It's life. I can't think. I can't remember. Such is life. But at the same time, not the end of the world. Because while not taking the Concerta, I still come up with all the stuff on my solo RPG setting, which is a lot. And I'm really proud of that. So I am not too upset. Now, on another note, real quick, you may have heard no noise. It is really hot, really sunny outside, and I got my air conditioning and fans turned off, so I'm not going to be recording for long because it's hot, and I need to get my AC back on. I think that's why they're not out there now, because it is punishing outside. But back to the other, yeah, so I have been struggling with my blood pressure ever since. I mean, even yesterday, my blood pressure was doing okay. Until I hit the afternoon, at which point it just went wham and shot up high. Stayed there. And then around 8 o'clock, suddenly dropped. Went from like 150 over 90 to 130 over 60. So, that's good. But I'm going to keep watch on it for this afternoon. See if it spikes again. So, yeah. On the other notes of life, I have had therapy this morning, and I am freshly showered and shorn, and then I went and sprayed myself down with sunscreen, and now I plan on going out into the sun as little as possible. Oh my gosh, it's awful out there. So yeah, as soon as I'm done, that AC unit is going back on. It is so warm. But on the creative front, I have really not had the chance this week to think on anything creative. And that bugs me. I have been too freaked out about my blood pressure and too freaked out about what I'm going to do about it, such like that. And plus, when my blood pressure is up high and my brain isn't functioning properly, I'm not able to think properly. So, I'm just have not been able to think on the creative front for, well, since Sunday. That's not forever. It's only for a short while until all this stuff finishes running through my system. My ears are still ringing. There's a certain ringing tone they get when I'm on, like, Ritalin, and they have been doing that tone ever since Sunday. So it's starting to stop, but I have tinnitus anyway because I have ADHD. But with Ritalin, it gets a lot more high-pitched and louder, and it's finally starting to fade. So, gonna check my blood pressure, of course. Thumbs up for that. Past that, it was some ADHD meme that I can't remember exactly what it was. Probably some sort of comfort thing, where I started thinking about the game Scowanteer again. Because I need to get that all set up and played for the channel. Because I have several times, even without playing it, gotten it all set up on the table, and then just played around with the pieces, realized that there was no chance that I could do it, got it all back together and put it away. But, as I talked with my therapist about, and I've mentioned in here, being able to just look at, think about, take down and read, fiddle with the pieces, is sometimes more fun than just actually playing the game. So, still, I am trying to do my best. I've been trying to think. It's just that, well, when I'm worried and freaked out about my blood pressure, I'm not doing a whole lot of creative thinking. I have been trying to play video games. There was one that I was playing the other day. I can't even remember what it was. I was looking at the label on the can again. One thing I did do, they're planning on coming out with new DLC for the very old game. It's not very old, but it came out like 2015 or 2016, Grim Dawn. And they've been constantly updating and working on that. One of the things that I wish they hadn't done, but that's only because I'm more hardcore in my minimal core playing. You used to have to buy your healing potions and used to have to buy energy potions so that you could cast spells. And if you ran out, you were hosed. They got rid of that. Now it's just you have an infinite number of both. You just have to wait for the cooldown. And it used to be you purchased them and there was a 60-second cooldown before you could use the next one. Now it's like infinite number of them, 8-second cooldown. I liked it the other way, but that's just me. So I've been watching videos, I've been trying to play games, and mostly been trying to keep myself calm, to keep my blood pressure down. I was going to say blood sugar, that's my sister. She is the one that is diabetic. But I'm not going to be going outside much today, except hopefully if it cools down tonight to head out. But so I wish I had done more in my life here since last Sunday, but I will have more from this point since I'm feeling better. Gotta take my blood pressure, but hopefully it's still down. If you are a Patreon patron, thumbs up and thank you. I would like to put your names up here, and hopefully soon I'll be able to again. I'd like to be able to read them out, and hopefully I'll be able to do them again. It is so hot. I have been so freaked out over my blood pressure. I just do not have the spoons to be able to do that, but I will as soon as I can. For everybody that leaves me comments, thumbs up and thank you. It is appreciated. I read, well, as close to as every comment as there is. YouTube doesn't show me everything for some weird reason, but of the ones that YouTube shows me, I read thumbs up, like, and heart as many of them as I possibly can. I'd answer as many as I can, which is not as many as I want because of this bloody nerve compression making it so painful to do things. But thumbs up and thank you. It is appreciated to no end. So I hope your day is great. I'm going to do my best to just, number one, take it easy. Number two, record something for the channel. And number three, I'm not sure yet. Thumbs up. I do want to play all sorts of things. I was digging out my RPG stuff and looking through that stuff again. Both the physical and analog stuff. I mean, it's all right here, so it's not like it's far to go to get this stuff out. Thumbs up. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very, very good thing. I do not do heat well. I do not do heat well. I gotta get that AC unit back on, but boy is it loud. And the guy that put it in did a horrible job, and so it's at all sorts of angles, and the veins that are supposed to go out properly didn't go in right on the bottom. It's in there, so it's not gonna move, but I'm just irate that it's not done right. Ugh.